It is such a mental game as much as it can be a physical game to just wait for labor to start on its own. But just leaning into that trust, I know that my body and my baby know exactly what to do. Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my channel. I am 40 weeks pregnant today. Today is my due date, and I say that with quotations because really that's like such a guess, especially for me, because I went straight from a pregnancy loss into this pregnancy, so they're just kind of basing it off of her size, whatever. I just wanted to document today because I woke up feeling so many feelings, and I've really had to like calm myself down a little bit, just feeling super anxious. And it's valid to feel anxious. I mean, I feel like I've been pregnant for a very long time, and at this stage you can feel very uncomfortable and just ready. I'm very grateful that like physically I feel pretty good. Like obviously it's not the most comfortable I've ever been, but it could be a lot worse. I feel like mentally is where I've been struggling, and I'm just realizing I really need to like block out a lot of the externals and go within. That's our laundry, if you can hear that. I'm also trying to get things done. Arlo's at school. So that's a blessing of having another week still pregnant, is that Arlo's at school. So it gives me time to do things like record videos and get stuff done around the house and get ready for her. It's just such an interesting time because you're so excited to meet your baby. I'm so excited to meet my daughter. And I also get so anxious about just like little things already. Like I'm just now getting to my due date, and I've been worried about getting induced for like a week plus, which is crazy that I've been worrying about that, and I wasn't even to my due date. I don't know, just so many thoughts about all of this, and like obviously everyone's so excited for her to be here, which I am so excited that they're excited, but that can add a lot of like pressure and just feelings about it, and everyone's just kind of waiting around, including myself, including Steven. Carlos doesn't really. He's just like, again, such a great teacher about being present and not worrying. So I'm just going to take you along with me. We'll see how long this vlog is, maybe a day, a few days, as I navigate being 40 weeks pregnant and what that's like. Right now, we have no plans for like inductions or anything. We've talked about doing a membrane sweep, but even that I don't necessarily want to do because I just want my body to go into labor when it's ready. Even though mentally I'm so ready, I know I want my body to do it when it's ready. And obviously she needs more time. Like that is very obvious. And when I say that out loud, I'm like, of course, take your time. Like, sweet girl, grow, get what you need from the placenta, from my body, of course. And yeah, so I'm just gonna do my best these next few days, this next week, however long. I don't think they're gonna let me go past 42 weeks, which I'm definitely okay with that. And see how I can navigate being 40 weeks in the most aligned way that I can. If you listen to my podcast, that is something I say a lot. Living in alignment, doing things in an aligned way, just a way that feels good, feels expansive, doesn't feel constrictive. I should mention too, I feel like another thing that's been messing with me mentally is that I've had contractions on and off for like a week plus. And I feel like that's like the first sign of labor. A few of them were getting pretty strong. So I don't know if that was prodrominal labor, if that's what it's called, which is known as like false or like early labor. Again, probably my body just doing what it needs to do. And that reminds me of a thought I just had, and I wanted to say it here. Like something I keep telling myself is, how amazing is it that my body's grown this baby this whole time, 40 weeks, 10 months, 200 and something days, someone just said, a video I just watched, a long time, from scratch. And to think that my body doesn't know when it's time to go into labor is just crazy. Like, if it knows how to grow this baby from scratch, it knows when it's time for her to leave my body, and it knows exactly how to do it. So just trusting that. It feels so good to be in that energy. I think I'm gonna record a whole podcast about trust because this has been such a beautiful spiritual lesson, and I love looking at life that way. When things are challenging or hard, I like look for the lesson. I look for the growth, and that serves me. So to anyone else out there that is very pregnant, hopefully this helps you too, or maybe just find it interesting. So come along with me as I navigate being 40 weeks pregnant in the most aligned way that I can. Also being very compassionate with myself and allowing myself to feel the feelings. Like this morning, I felt super anxious, and I was like, just feel it, Lindsay. Feel it. Cry if you need to. What do we need to do to feel those feelings? doing my own meditation on navigating uncertainty in pregnancy, just to help me release a lot of the things I'm thinking and feeling right now. And compassionate with yourself when negative or bad thoughts come up. I'm actually feeling so much better after that, so much more relaxed. So I think I'm gonna try to do that every day until I have her. And I also have a yoga flow associated with that meditation. So definitely two things I'm going to prioritize. It's like, I know these things. I know that meditating and breathing helps so much, but like actually slowing down to do it sometimes is harder than it should be. So that is a priority I'm making this next week, or for however long I'm waiting till she shows up, is doing that meditation every day. This little paint by numbers thing at the Target dollar section, and I just feel like this is the perfect mindless activity, hands-on activity that I need right now. And I love this saying. I have it in multiple spots now, so I'm so excited to do this while watching a Gaia show on TV. Sounds like a very aligning activity. Like, I miss doing arts and crafts and hands-on things like this. I want to do more and more of this. Maybe even do my own painting, but I feel like this is a good place to start with the paint by numbers. I feel like I'm constantly taking pictures of my bump because I'm like, what if this is the last picture before I go into labor? But here it is at 40 weeks and 1 day. I just did my meditation again that I did yesterday, and that felt so good. And I'm definitely feeling more sensations today. It's so easy to overthink every sensation that you feel. Like I said, of course, and I've been feeling contractions, which I haven't been feeling contractions, but more of like the lightning crotch, if you know what that is, and just a lot of pressure down there. And today, like, just nothing sounds good to eat, and I know I need to eat, so that's been interesting. So we'll see, but just leaning into that trust. I know that my body and my baby know exactly what to do, so just trusting, and deep breaths. Using these, which I showed in a video that I posted a few weeks ago, pretending it was fall. I had a little Halloween haul from Marshall's, and these just give me such a serotonin boost. All done. Nowhere near perfect, but that's okay, and it was super fun to do this. I would definitely get another one. You know what? I just had the thought I might put this in my daughter's room because it is connected to her name with the moon, and I love the message. And we painted things like this for Arlo. Actually, we just freehand painted our own images, and they're still hanging up in his room. So I might hang this up in her room just to remind myself of the things I did while I was waiting for her to arrive. I can't really remember the last update I gave on here, so hopefully I'm not repeating myself, but I am currently 40 weeks pregnant and 3 days. I just had my midwife appointment and I did have her check me, totally knowing that that doesn't necessarily mean anything. I know that you could be completely closed and have your baby that night or be 6 centimeters dilated for weeks, but I just wanted to do it. I had the intuitive hit to do it and my cervix is completely closed, but she said it is soft. And I just want to share like some of the ebbs and flows I've been going through this week. As I mentioned, I'm trying to do this the most aligned way possible, but I do have moments where I am getting so impatient or just frustrated. And then I have moments where I'm like, you know what? This is okay. This is great. Like, she'll come when she's coming. It's just like an ebb and flow always. But I do also want to talk about like a dangerous mindset that I can feel myself getting into. And I feel like it's very common at this stage of pregnancy, that it's like something you need to be doing or not doing or doing more of to induce labor. Like you're doing something wrong or not doing something that could induce labor. And I just feel like that's a really dangerous mindset to get in, because you're not doing anything wrong. Like your baby will come when it's time. And of course there are things you can do to help it along, but a lot of times this can just like stress you out. So I don't know. I definitely don't have it all figured out, but I'm just here to tell you, like, it's nothing you're doing or not doing that is like preventing your labor from coming. And I just feel like so much of it is a mindset game. Like I've said before, I'm very grateful to feel pretty good physically, except today, like she must be like on my tailbone or lower back because it like hurts to walk. That's why I'm bouncing on the birthing ball right now, which feels so good. And to like lean on the birthing ball on hands and knees and just like sway there back and forth feels so good. So what I'm gonna do right now, even though I just talked about how it's not what you're doing or not doing, I am going to do a little exercise on YouTube that says it could potentially induce labor, and it just looks really relaxing. The goal this weekend is everything I do is going to have like the energy of fun or relaxation with it. So if I am doing things that could potentially induce labor, like this exercise, and I am getting a reflexology massage on Sunday, which sounds so amazing, like a foot massage for an hour, yes please. They all are being done with the energy of fun and relaxation and not putting pressure on them to necessarily do anything, but just to help me relax and feel good. So just hope this helps anyone that is in this stage. It is such a mental game as much as it can be a physical game to just wait for labor to start on its own. And there's so much talk already of, you know, inductions and this and that. And we will see. We will see what happens. But like I said before, the full moon is Sunday and I feel like she's waiting for that. So we'll see. But I'm just going to be compassionate with myself, kind to myself. And Arlo's with his grandparents this weekend because it's my nephew's birthday party and he wanted to go to that, and they haven't seen him in a while, so that's such a gift to Steven and I. So we're really just going to enjoy this weekend as much as we can, let little girl cook a little bit more if she needs to, and just enjoy. Right, that actually felt so good for my body to stretch that way, so I'm going to try to do that every day if I can, at least some of those stretches. And like I said, I'm doing all these things with the energy of relaxation and releasing the pressure that needs to actually do anything.